Hello, one and all. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. How's it going, Bunny V? Hello. Every time. Guess me every time. He's not wearing his little hat now, as you can see. And I don't know if I like this brown attire, but, we'll keep it on for now. Okay, so last time we left off here. We got our judge functionality, and realized we can't go much further because of the Snorlax. So, next thing is to backtrack where we just came, but take on the trainers that we avoided so callously. Okay, Coach Trainer, what have you got? Don't you like Route 11? The double ones in its name are so cool. Really? And guess what? I'm the Coach Trainer on Route 11. I'm Coach Trainer. Think you can take me on? Yeah. I won't hold back. Yeah! Although he's level 21, so he's actually a decently high level. Ooh. Maybe I spoke too soon. This Rattata looks like it could be a bit of an opponent. Crunch is hurting quite a bit. What did that drop? Fence. Ooh. That's not great. I might have to growl at him or use smokescreen or something. Yeah, this is an issue here. I'm going to have to switch. This goes to show you. Let's go, Graveler. There's me saying that Rattata was not going to be any good, and he was. Crunch was doing a ferocious amount of damage there for me. And then Quick Attack, he switches it up. I don't think you need to worry about outspeeding me. Yeah, I think we can take a few hits. And that's that. Sorry, Rattata. You got me in a good mood, so take these. 5 Eevee candies? Well, hello! If you use an Eevee candy, Eevee will get much stronger. If you want to get candy for a specific Pokemon, try catching that species over and over, or send them to the Professor. Yes, candies, I'm wondering is now a good time to go over candies? Possibly. Well, I'll be. Did you know this huge long tunnel, it was dug entirely by Diglett? Yeah, it's the Diglett tunnel. So, what the Diglett tunnel is going to do is it's going to take us all the way back so that we can backtrack a little bit. Because that's what we need to do. And there's a Diglett! There's only 2 Pokemon to catch in this cave, Diglett and the evolved form Dugtrio. Now, I don't have very many Great Balls left, so I'm going to switch. I'll use the Premier Ball, why not? And, you know what, I think that's okay. I think we can get away without using the... Oh. Well, that was a bit of a mix-up. We can get away without using a berry. Yeah! That should do it, fingers crossed. Oh, not quite. One more. Come on, Diglett, in you get. No! Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to use Berry then. Because I don't want to use more Great Balls. Didn't make it that much easier. Ooh, that wasn't a great throw. It's all about timing. Come on. Ugh, what a waste. Alright, one more berry. As you can see, the berries only work one time. One throw, so you better make sure that you actually get the throw. Good! Ah, great. Nice. New Pokemon to add to the Pokédex. Not to the party. We won't be adding him to the party. It's a ground Pokemon, and it prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves. I think this is the only cave. Oh, there's another Diglett. This one's very, very small. I do want to catch another couple of Diglett. Again, there's a trader here that will trade you for some Alolan Diglett. Whoop. So I'm just going to get some Diglett in preparation for that. Let's keep going while we're looking anyway. Was that Zubat I heard? It felt like it was. I shudder at the thought of Zubat. Although they're not as bad in this game, you can avoid them pretty easily. There's a short little tunnel. Not much to speak of. And by the looks of things, very few Diglett, which is a bit unfortunate. I could do with finding a couple more. Okay, and that's literally the exit right there. Right, so just give me a moment till I have a look. I'll bring you back. There's another Diglett. Okay, let's just grab that one. Good. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, so we've got ourselves quite a rare spawn here of a Chansey. Nice, okay. This one is a little bit difficult to catch, so I'm definitely going to be using a Raspberry. And then it's still red, so I'm definitely also going to be using a Great Ball. And just got to hope for the best here. Chansey can spawn anywhere. It has got a low chance to spawn, but it can spawn pretty much anywhere. Oh! But I haven't really been waiting for one. I just thought it might pop up at some point. Oh wow, that was a really bad throw. I'm wasting my Great Balls. Give me a bag here. Okay, come on. Oh, what was that? Oof, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. Come on, Chansey. Yes! Nice, that's a nice one, Chansey. It's good. A good addition to the Pokédex. A gentle and kind-hearted Pokemon that shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokemon. Normal type. It's got a brute of a HP stat. It can be a useful Pokemon, but we're not going to be using it in this playthrough. So, once again, I'm just going to have a look for Dugtrio, and I'll come back to you whenever maybe something interesting happens. Who knows? Oh-ho! Here it is! The Dugtrio I've been looking for! That kind of snuck up on me by surprise. Okay. Now, this took a while to appear, so I'm definitely going to try and catch this one. Use all of my tricks. I'm not going to use just a normal Pokeball. I'm going to use a Great Ball with a Raspberry. And it's in the yellow. Okay. Oh, that was a bad throw. Okay. And go. Great. Okay, that's, it's not the worst. There's a good chance that they could pop out of this one. Yeah. Alright, come on, let's go. Alright, let's use the Raspberry. Thankfully we have a good few of those. Unfortunately we only have 3 more Great Balls, so we really do need to make the most of this. Oh, what? Okay. No! Okay, last chance. Ah! Okay. What? I don't know what happened there. I updated the Wii kind of remote controllers recently, and it seems to not be as good when it comes to Pokemon Let's Go as it once was. It's not as responsive. Something has changed about it. I don't know what, but maybe I'm just a bad worker blaming my tools. Yeah, see, and there I hit an excellent. Still not going to be enough, though, I wager. Oh, it was. That's good. I don't mind as long as I catch it. And I caught myself a Dug Trio. And Graveler leveled up. Mew also leveled up in that time. I'd caught one or two Diglett while I was here. Okay. There's another ground-type Pokemon. A team of triplets that can burrow to a depth of 60 miles. It's reported that this triggers an earthquake. And that's that. So let's get out of this Diglett cave now. I've heard that there's a tunnel even darker inside than this one somewhere. Somewhere out there. Ooh, mysterious. So what this has done is this has brought us back out to Route 2. And we had seen before these little places with the little bushes here. We couldn't do anything about it before. Now we can. And there's a lot of things that we can do back here now that we have cut, or what used to be called cut. Now it's called chop down, I believe. And so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be just going back over a couple of places and getting some bits that we couldn't have got before. Mr. Rice, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. I'm so glad I ran into you. Why don't I show you a neat trick? Actually, no. It's a little too bright out here. Inside, I'll be waiting to show you whenever you're ready, Strice. I am super curious, but first I want to go down here. Chop down! Okay, so brand new area down here. Anyone in here? Yep, hello. CP stands for combat power. Whoa, combat! You imagine if people actually spoke like that. Hey kid, people who can use secret techniques are so cool, aren't they? Can you use them? I can use one, so far. Down here, there's not much, but there is a leaf stone. Now this leaf stone is something that we can use to evolve certain types of Pokemon. Super Potion, that's nice. And I believe that might be everything. Yep. That's it. This little stretch that was previously inaccessible. That leaf stone, though, we actually do have a Pokemon that we can use the leaf stone on already, and that Pokemon is Weepinbell. So let's add him to the party. Bye-bye, Wartortle, for now. And we go over to our power-up pocket and use the leaf stone. And we add another Pokemon to our Pokedex. Victory Bell. Very strange looking Pokemon, this one. Lures prey with the sweet aroma of honey. Swallowed whole, the prey is dissolved in a day, bones and all. It's a grass and poison type. Fully evolved form of Bellsprouts, and the weirdest looking... Well, maybe Weepinbell looks weirder than Victory Bell. They're all pretty weird, that line, to be honest. Now we can go up and see what the aide has to say. Because I knew there was only a little bit to do down there, so I thought, let's go and do that first. Oh, we got to chop this down first again. Let's go. Yeah, he looks way too happy to be chopping down trees. So you came, then let's get down to brass tacks. I've got something good to show you. Believe it or not, I've mastered the secret technique Light Up. Now let me turn off the lights and... There, nice and dark. Now, if you calm your heart and breathe deeply, you'll be able to sense your surroundings no matter how dark it is. See? It seems bright, even with the lights off. My keen focus spreads to those around me, you see? Here, I can teach you how to do it too. Huh? It seems Eevee wants to learn it instead, Strice. What? And you say it already knows the secret technique Chop Down? I see, Professor Oak had mentioned it, but it really does seem that your Eevee is special. Fascinating, let me try to teach it. Here, let me turn off the lights again. Now Eevee, follow what I do. Calm your heart, breathe deeply, and sense your surroundings. And there we have it. A little bit of a strange kind of background to that one, but it's okay. Your Eevee, it really is quite wonderful. Now, use secret techniques to your heart's content. Since they're not moves, you can use them even if your Pokemon doesn't have the energy to battle. I'm much happier having secret techniques, even though they sound a little bit weird, story-wise and everything, like, oh, open your heart and everything lights up. But I much prefer it to having what this used to be called, which was Flash. And you'd have to have an electric Pokemon or something, and use up a whole move slot, and it was just, oh, it was awful. Oh, that's all he says. Okay, that's fine. What's this guy got to say? That looked like a toilet seat cover there? It's just a plate. You can get through the rock tunnel if you use the secret technique Light Up. Ah, do I know where the rock tunnel is? You'll find it if you head east from Cerulean City. Okay. Good to know. I'm heading that way right now. Look who it is. Oh, Strice, did you learn how to use Light Up from Professor Oak's assistant too? What? You didn't learn it, but Bunny V did? That partner of yours really is amazing, Strice. Hey, you know what? I actually know some place where you might be able to use it. Want me to take you there? So this is where he would take you to the rock tunnel himself, or to whereabouts the rock tunnel starts. I'm fine by myself. If you want to go, then he'll take you. It's kind of a hand-holding exercise here, because if you don't go with him, you might end up forgetting how to get to that place. But I know very well where I'm going, so I'm fine. But okay, you sure you'll be alright? Yeah, I want to go alone, thank you. Just in case though, let me give you directions. If you head east from Cerulean City, you'll reach a place called the Rock Tunnel. It's supposed to be pitch dark in there. Be careful. Yeah, that's the way that you need to go. The game's just a little bit concerned that you'll end up getting lost if you don't go at this point, but there's a few things that I want to do now that I've got secret techniques, so I'm quite happy to go it alone. Let's go down this way and see what the story is, if there's anything new down here. I don't believe there is anything especially new down here, but I'll have a look anyway, why not? Oh, hang on, we're in the Viridian Forest. Well, seeing as we're in the Viridian Forest, I may as well actually start talking about catch combos. Catch combos are something that I've kind of avoided speaking about up until now. When you catch a Pokemon, if you catch the same Pokemon in a row over and over and over again, you'll increase your catch combo. What that does is, I'll start with Caterpies. Let's do a catch combo of Caterpies. What it does is, the more that you catch in your catch combo, the higher the likelihood of rare Pokemon spawning. And it also increases the likelihood of shiny Pokemon spawning. Now, of course, a lure can help all of these as well. So, in this forest, there is a very rare Pokemon that you can catch that I wasn't too fussed about before because it's Bulbasaur. Now, the Bulbasaur that we got, and hence the Ivysaur we have, it's actually got really good stats. Oh, that was a bad throw. It's got really good stats, so we don't need to worry. I didn't need to worry about catching a Bulbasaur here. Now, if I want to have a living dex, I need to have a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, and a Venusaur. I need to have all three. So I do need to get me 2 more Bulbasaur. And now feels like the perfect time to go and do that. Seeing as I'm back in the Viridian Forest anyway, and these guys are pretty easy to catch. Just catch 10 Caterpie. 11 Caterpie, actually, I found is the sweet number. And then use a lure, and a Bulbasaur is pretty much guaranteed to just pop up. I found. Now, this could be different. You know, I might get unlucky, and if so, I'll just continue to catch Caterpies. Now, Metapod doesn't count. It has to be Caterpie. Even though they're the same family line, I need to keep catching Caterpies. If it turns out that you accidentally run into another Pokemon, like a Pidgeys flies into you or something, that's okay, provided you run away from that Pidgey and don't catch it. What isn't okay is if the Caterpie was to run away from you. So if I'm sitting here, I'm throwing this ball and it's not really working, I'm not able to catch the Caterpie, after a certain length of time, it will run away. If that happens, that's considering your catch combo broken. Done. So I can see I've got a catch combo of 3 now, because I've caught 3 Caterpies in a row. And there's another one. Oh, it squeezed through. Yeah. As you catch Caterpies, or any Pokemon for example, the more you catch of the same type, you'll start to get different candies. You'll get candies that, like Caterpie gives a certain type of candy anyway. You'll see here. Just give it one moment. What type of candy is it? Health candies. So it's giving me health candy, because I've caught 4 of them now. It's giving me 2 health candies and 1 large health candy. If I continue to catch Caterpies, it will eventually give me Caterpie candy, which is kind of like the Eevee candy I got before. Now, candies, they're a way to really, really boost up your Pokemon and like really make them extremely strong. Now, I don't think I'll be using them in this game because I feel as though we're already quite strong compared to an awful lot of the other Pokemon, and I don't want this run through to be dull because of the sheer amount of over leveling I've done. There's a Caterpie. Hello. Like every time we catch one of these Caterpies, we're getting a little bit more experienced, you know. But for the sake of explaining the whole thing, I will actually put some candies towards some of the Pokemon at a later date, not right this moment. I want to make sure I've got a few more candies before I do that. But you can pretty much break the game using candies to boost up the stats of your Pokemon to insanely high levels. What was that? That was a strange... Oh, it's a Kakuna. And there's a Caterpie. Lovely. Whoop. Okay, thought I'd just bring you back here. I'm still catching my Caterpies at the moment, but Charmeleon just leveled up to level 26 and he wants to learn the move Dragon Rage. So that is a move that I'm going to use. It does a guaranteed 40 damage and it's Dragon type. Not that the Dragon type actually makes any difference here, but it always inflicts 40 HP of damage. So that's pretty decent. I think I'm going to learn that one instead of Growl, because Smokescreen I find can be quite handy. I've used that a few more times than Growl, and it looks prettier. I just thought I'd bring you back for that small moment. Other than that, I've got 8 Caterpies at this point in time, so I'll bring you back whenever I've got 11. Okay guys, so this is Caterpie number 11. So I find this is my magic number for finding things like your Bulbasaurs. As you can see here, because we've gotten up to 11 candies, we're getting 5 health candy now, 2 large health candy, and 2 extra large health candies. So the more you do a catch combo, the more candy you're going to get. It's the best way to train up your Pokemon. I'll go through in detail what all of those different types of candies do in the candy episode. I'm not going to do that right now. But we've caught 11, so this is where we should get our Bulbasaur spawning. And I can see in the top of my screen there is a Bulbasaur right there. So I didn't even need to use a lure. I was going to use a lure, but looks like we didn't need to. Wild Bulbasaur. There's something really nice about seeing a wild Bulbasaur because it's not something you see very often in these games. Go! Okay, it wasn't nice. It wasn't great, it wasn't excellent. But is it good enough? Oh, it's good enough. Okay. So I caught me a wild Bulbasaur. Now, if you were hoping to catch a second wild Bulbasaur, as I kind of need to do, I want to have 3, all of the family, it's not likely to appear now. I mean, I'm not saying it can't, but it's not likely to appear because catch combo has been broken now. Meaning that the whole thing will have to be done again right from the start. So I'm going to go out and just have a little look down here and see did I miss anything, forget anything, before I go back into the forest and redo that. And Viridian City. Now I do believe that in here, is it in Viridian or is it in Pewter? It's in Viridian, look at this. A little bush right here. Oh, it sounded like he said Bunny V there, didn't he? What's this guy got to say? What? I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this weird dream. A lost spirit became a flame and was floating around. Seems I picked up this TM without realizing it. Eek, that's creepy. I better give it to you. Will-O-Wisp. What else you got to say? Ooh, okay. So Will-O-Wisp, as a TM, Let's just put it on to Mew. Show it off. Will-O-Wisp is a guaranteed burn. The same way as Thunder Wave was guaranteed paralyze, Will-O-Wisp was guaranteed burn. So I'm going to put it in place of Thunderbolt for now. We can always put Thunderbolt back on. Been a while since we've been back here. We've learnt a fair amount. Come on, Professor, what have you got for me? Hey, Professor! Hello! Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. Your current Pokedex on your Pokedex is 70 Pokemon seen, 47 Pokemon caught. The Judgment is coming along quite well. I gave an assistant a Pokeball set for you. He's waiting at the gate on Route 16. So be sure to get it from him. Thanks, I guess. I think that throughout the time, if as you catch more Pokemon, he'll give you more things that you can unlock. We'll get to them all. Do you, random sister, have anything to say? Would you like to know how much a Pokemon like you? Yeah, I would. So, Bunny V, how much does Bunny V actually like me? Oh, I'm worried. The Bunny V passed out one time. That looks good. I can tell Bunny V really likes you. It's saying it wants to always be with you. Okay, that's not so bad. It's not perfect. It's not the best. If you cherish your Pokemon, they'll love you in return. Yeah, it's not the absolute best that it could love me, but it's close. It's I think if it does love you the most, it says that there's no way it could possibly love you anymore or something. That's a good way to test to see how your Pokemon are doing. I look at you, Strice. I think you need a little rest. Pokemon Center home. Okay. Well, that's much better. You and your Pokemon look full of energy. And off we go. That's literally all there is to see in Pallet Town. Nothing else. But I thought I'd just show that bit off. Seeing as we're in the neighborhood. Okay, let's carry on. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run back into Viridian Forest. Do another catch combo of 11 Caterpie. And I'll bring you back when I'm going to catch my next Bulbasaur. You don't want to watch all of that. Alright guys, we're back. And this is Caterpie number 11. So, perfect time for spawning Bulbasaurs. Now there's none here at the moment. So what I do is, what I was going to show last time, is grab a lure. We haven't used one of these yet. Glass bottle of perfume that makes rare Pokemon more likely to appear. So if we use this, then we should get more spawns. And there he is, just like magic. Bulbasaur. And with this capture, we'll have everything we need for the whole Bulbasaur line. Although now I think about it, I should really use something not the Pokeball. Oh, beautiful. A straight up catch. Nice. Now, behind here is an item that I missed last time I came around here. I noticed people were saying. So, I got it. It's all good. Okay, here we are. We're in Pewter City. So there's one or two little things that we can do here that we weren't able to do previously. Chiefly, the most important one being this little bush right here. Yes, I'd like to use Chop Down, thank you very much. And in we go into the backstage of the museum. Secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There's so many things about which we know so little, but that should spur us to study harder, not throw in the towel. Oh, he's a poet, he just doesn't know it. Sorry. You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Whatever. Do you know what amber is? Yeah, I do. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect creatures from amber, which contains the genetic material of ancient creatures. It's like straight up Jurassic Park. That's exactly what they're talking about here. We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit. Shh, listen, I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it, but my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere. And I get the old amber. Shh, get the old amber checked. Oh, I will. Don't you worry, I will. And that's really the big thing that we need to get back in Pewter City. Oh, Actually, don't need to cut that. I can just whoop, jump down. You know what? I think it's time to mine the old slowpoke again, because I mean, it pays. It pays well. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Yes, 4,000 smackers. Beautiful. Well, another time maybe I will. Who knows? I might be passing by the area. Anytime I can pass by and get 4,000 just for that, I'll do it. Okay, now we're heading back out towards Mount Moon. Route 3. Thankfully, we fought all these trainers, so this is actually a pretty quick trip. Not much to worry about here. But in this little patch of grass is another... Oh, Ekans, okay. Not Ekans. Is another thing that we need here. Just like in Viridian Forest, this route holds one of the starters, Charmander. And just like Viridian Forest, you need to have a catch combo in order to get him, of 11. So, Spearow, I think it's you that I'm going to go for. Let's get a catch combo of 11. Spearow this time. And I'll bring you back once I've gotten my catch combo. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, that's Spearow number 11 caught. As you can see, my team here, I had everyone else leveled up to level 28. Eevee learned Double Edge instead of Takedown. I'll show you that one in a bit. But they kept leveling up, so I thought instead I'd leave Charmeleon so that he can actually catch up with everyone else, but I'd switch out for some ones that I want to just level up, because I don't want my main team to be getting super strong. It's just too much. So I have my 11 Spearows, so now all I gotta do is pop a lure, and fingers crossed, we'll find ourselves a Charmander. Come on. Aha! And just like clockwork, there he is, and he's a big one too. Alright, Charmander. No messing around. Raspberry, Great Ball. Going straight to business. Yeah, he's still orange, even with the Pokeball and the Raspberry. Yellow. Okay. Boom! Can't get much better than that. That's about as good as I can do right now. So, come on. Yeah, nice. And we caught a Charmander. Alright guys, we're back. As you can see, I just caught another catch combo of 11 Spearow. And Charmander doesn't just pop up, which he... There he is! I don't have to even use the lure. Amazing. 11 is the magic number when it comes to finding your Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, which we'll also be getting in this episode. It's not too far away. Yeah, nice. And that's everything that we need to do over there. I managed to save one lure, so that's good. I ended up wasting one. Oh, there's something else that you guys would have probably gone crazy about if I'd missed again. It's this. A little lure right there. We have 2 lures, and we could do with 2 lures for the Squirtle that's popping up a little bit later on. This backtracking is a bit weird. It's like deja vu. And here we go. So, next step in our quest is up here. So, up on Route 24, we have this little patch of grass over here. This little patch of grass, Route 25 I suppose, this houses a few, houses Squirtles. So, I'm going to do me a catch combo, possibly of Meowth. Let's do Meowth, why not? And I'll bring you back once I've got 11, and we can get that Squirtle. Oh ho! Here we go, Rattata is evolving! In the middle of my my Meowth catching experience. This is the Alolan form of Raticate we're going to get here. The old chubby cheeks. Yeah, not the A bit of a weird looking one, but, you know, dark and normal type as opposed to just normal, so interesting. And as you can see, I've only got a catch combo of 3 Meowths so far. So I'm just going to continue on. Just thought I'd bring you back for that interesting moment. Alright, so here's our catch combo of 11 Meowths. You know what comes next? There he is, without even using a lure. Yes, fantastic. 11, it really is that magic number. Okay, Raspberry, let's go. Again, we're going to need 2 of these. And then... Oh, that wasn't a great throw. Ooh, it wasn't even a nice throw. But I still probably catch him? Yeah, okay. So there's our Squirty boy. Nice. Alright guys, we're back. I'll tell you what, it's been a minute in real life, I'll tell you that. Bulbasaur and Charmander, as you can see, are nearly leveled up. Just, there were no Meowths spawning around here, and ones that were spawning just did not want to get caught, but we have our catch combo of 11. Slightly worried about the Squirtle spawning right now, because I think I must have started with about 80 balls, and now I'm down to less than 10. It's been, yeah, it's been real. But we've got our catch combo, and I don't want to accidentally catch anything else, so let's pop that lure, catch the last Squirtle, and put an end to this backtracking business. There he is. I was getting worried there for a moment that Squirtle wouldn't even pop up. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty much guaranteed almost that your Squirtle will pop up after 11 catches and a lure. Whoop. I don't have enough balls to mess around here, so fingers crossed this will be alright. Oh no. Okay, okay. This would be bad if I don't have enough balls to catch this Squirtle. That would mean a lot more time for me. But fingers crossed. Oh, excellent. Okay, that's about as good as I can do, Squirtle. Come on now. And thankfully, he's in the ball. Okay, so we've got our Squirtle, our last Squirtle that we needed. And, oh, Charmander's so close to leveling up to a Charmeleon there. Very, very close. That'll probably be happening in the next episode, I would imagine, because this episode is as close to wrapping up as I can take it. We've gone and done an awful lot. We've backtracked. We've gone and chopped down things that we needed to chop down. We got items we needed to get. We caught Pokemon that we missed. And the last thing to do now is to just take you over here. If you remember, Trace was worried, you know, about us going and doing all this stuff, worried that we might get lost and not remember our way. Well, Trace would have taken us to the east of Cerulean City, to this bush on Route 9, where our journey continues. Next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I've been Strice, he's been Bunny V. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Good luck to you.